figure it out later. All right, so people that have a senior graduation, normally you do your man in the mirror too, just kind of like talking about yourself basically. So I got permission to do this a little bit differently. So instead of that, I'm going to share some of the biggest things that I have learned in life so far. Just life advice I would give people from the program, from things I've been through. Some come from work, some from relationships, depression, motorcycles, and some of it is just from screwing things up enough times to learn from it. So here are some life advice to the crew, I suppose. So first and foremost, never miss a good opportunity to shut up. The less you say, the more people actually listen when you do talk. Talk less, say more. If you want something in life, start now. Probably won't be easy today, but it'll almost always be harder tomorrow. Most people waste more time avoiding hard things than it would have taken to just do them in the first place. And honestly, people spend way too much time complaining about problems they could have already fixed by now. This one's from Kimball mostly. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. You can either learn to deal with hard situations on your own terms, or life will eventually force you to. If you don't control something, stop wasting energy trying to control it. You always control your response to it, and that matters more than most people think. If you're stressed about something, ask yourself whether you're even going to remember it 5 years from now. Most of the time, the answer is no. It doesn't matter. Nobody can help you more than you help yourself. People can support you, but eventually you have to put effort into saving yourself too, or they burn out trying to carry you. Relationships should not be 50-50. Best relationships are 60-40, where both people are trying to be the one giving 60. One of the best pieces of relationship advice I've ever heard came from Brooke. Don't look for fireworks, look for a fireplace. Fireworks are exciting and intense, but they burn out fast. A fireplace is steady, reliable, and built to last. Work hard, play harder. The point of working hard is to build a life you actually enjoy living, not just survive until the weekend. At the same time, pace yourself with your passions. The phrase, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, is complete bullshit. I love working with reptiles and fish, but after 40 plus hours a week of it, I don't want to come home and take care of more animals anymore. Turning a passion into a job changes your relationship to it. That said, having passions makes life infinitely more interesting. Learn to appreciate animals, wildlife, nature, or anything else that you genuinely care about makes life way richer. Become indispensable. Whether it's work or anything else, earning trust and freedom is worth its weight in gold. If people know you're reliable and competent, eventually they stop hovering over you and questioning everything you do. And in life, it's usually not just what you know, it's who you know. Making a good impression on people matters. You never know what opportunities or connections someone can lead you to later. Also, if somebody constantly calls himself an expert, they probably are one. People who actually know the most usually understand how much they don't know. If you know you're going to half-ass something, don't even bother. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. If you wouldn't go to someone for advice or positive feedback, don't put much weight into their negative opinions either. At the end of the day, almost everything we do in life is really about happiness in some form, either creating it now or building toward it later. If something isn't making your life better now and isn't helping build a future that will, you should probably question why you're doing it. And finally, if you ride motorcycles, dress for the slide, not the ride. Asphalt beats skin every single time. I definitely don't have life figured out, and nobody ever will. Those are some of the biggest things I've learned so far, so hopefully that sticks with somebody here.